Hey, happy Sunday, everybody. This is Steve. Welcome to the Little Wood Shop and our Sunday evening blog. Well, we have finally got an absolutely gorgeous weekend. It's 88 degrees outside, so I hope nobody's indoors watching my ugly mug in this video, and that everybody's outside with their family and friends having a beautiful day in this gorgeous weather, okay? All right, well, this week, what do we have for you? Get them glasses on so we can see what we're doing. We're going to go from the script because I told you I want to kind of keep this in a timely fashion. All right, this week we have for you staircase panel fabrication. A couple weeks ago we had gone into VCarve Pro and we had discussed the layout and the design of these panels that can go on our angled staircases. In my case, this is a project going up into my loft. We went in how to program, how to lay it out. I am going to include in this blog, there will be a download link towards the bottom of the article. We're going to be able to send you over. I am going to include some panels for you ladies and gentlemen to go in. You can look at them, by all means, change them. If you're using them for yourself or a client, by all means, make good use of them. If you use them for yourself, enjoy them. And if you can make a couple bucks off of them with a client, all the power to you. Okay, let's carry on with our blog. All right. Stairs can be straight, round, or consist of two or more straight pieces connected at angles. Stairs allow access to areas otherwise unreachable or unobtainable, obviously. And in the correct places, they can provide an egress to escape safely from danger or harm. Any of you who have ever lived in apartment buildings years ago, I have, you have fire escapes. You know, they're there for legal reasons, but stairs serve a purpose in all walks of life. All right. Now, for our panels, for our preparation, a lot of the same thing is going to go into the prep for these as we would anything else. Okay? I am going to make sure that my material is free of most of the common defects: crooks, bows, bends, cracks, cups, and twists. I am going to try to find material that is as straight as an arrow, as flat as I can possibly get it. I can't do anything more than that. Beyond that, it's out of my control, okay? And the other thing I can mention too is, depending upon the stock that you want to use, if money was there and we were budgeted for this, I probably would have gone Douglas fir. Because as you had seen with the garden bench project months back, I ended up creating a beautiful design with the Douglas fir, where I had on the seat of the garden bench, I had a beautiful piece of hardwood up the middle, and I had that creamy white beige colored outer wood on the exterior of the seat. Same thing could be done for these panels. If you want to go into places and you want to look from your supplier and you want to pick out specific grain patterns, or maybe you are looking for something in particular, by all means. And if you're going to buy a 12-foot stick to get a 4-foot usable section out of it, well, to me it's worth it because it's going into your home, okay? Alrighty. I'm going to plane all my material. I'm going to plane it down. I'm going to take out my high spots and my cups on the bottom. We're going to take out highs and lows with the planer. From there, we're going to take our little joiner planer that we have. You've seen the little, it's my little porta cable, and we're going to run one edge through. That'll give me a nice tight seam for gluing and clamping. That's pretty much all the prep work that's involved. Now, right now, this panel is currently glued and clamped. Tomorrow we will be attaching the second piece of the video. We're going to show you how to go in, mark your angles, cut your panel down dimensionally to what you want, how to load it and secure it to the machine. But that's going to be in tomorrow's video, okay? For tonight, we're going to basically give you the walkthrough and the introduction. Okay, now the fabrication itself, for my particular angled staircase panel, I chose to go with just a number 2 KD pine. You can buy 2x6, 8, 10, 12, whatever width denomination you choose. Maybe you want to mix them up like a cutting board. Maybe you want to put different material in there, and whatever you choose to do, that's entirely up to you though, okay? In my case, I did go with 2x stock KD. All my boards are cut down to 60 inches. We're going to go into that more tomorrow when we show you the layout. When I go to install this panel, even though I've planed it, once it's secured, I'm still going to come in here. I'm going to figure out what the best of my two sides is for my fascia to be engraved. I'm going to end up hitting that with my spoiler board bit. I know some of you have sent in questions, Steve, my engravings, they're all over the place. I'm not correct depth here, but over here. Well, what I tell anybody to do is lay a straight edge across your material, and if you can see daylight under it, that's why I recommend running a spoiler board bit over it for a real quick pass. It just knocks everything perfectly flat, okay? Now, the other thing that we will do tomorrow, and this is going to be very, very important to remember. The one thing you cannot do, your panels can pretty much be as wide as you want, but the one thing you cannot do is you cannot exceed your x-axis width. It's going to be the space from the side of your machine to the other side, not the front to the back or the overall maximum travel distance, but the width. Now, in this case, depending on my panel, which my panel is not going to be more than the width of my gantry, so I'm not going to have to rotate my axis. But again, we're going to go into that as far as the programming and all that's concerned. We'll go into that a little bit deeper with you tomorrow with the release of that video. If your panel's too big and it can't fit under your gantry, then obviously we have to rotate. In your layout and design in VCarve Pro, we showed you that we do things horizontally on the x-axis in programming. But, for instance, in the, I think it was the fireplace mantle scene, we program it on the X, but then we have to rotate the whole piece so it can fit under the gantry itself, okay? Again, we're going to go more into that tomorrow when we show you how to mark up your angles and get all that done, okay? What else can you use these designs for? Aside from the raised staircase panels, aside from your fireplace mantle scenes, besides the log headboard scenes, well, the other things that you could put any of these angled or these panel scenes in could be a man cave, a bar. Maybe you've got a bar down in your basement, and it's done on a really nice sportsman's type theme. Well, these raised wildlife panels would look very nice. Maybe you've got a cabin or a cottage somewhere in the mountains or out in the country. They'd look good there. In my case, my house is very rustic, so they're going to look very befitting inside my residence, okay? This job is not, it's not a difficult undertaking. The only limitations, of course, as always, that you're going to have are going to be the size of your equipment, okay? But we're going to try to work through that. And again, as we're cutting our panel down tomorrow, getting our angles in, we're going to walk you through that. We'll discuss even more in depth a few more things, okay? As always, my subscribers, my followers, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much. I hope you are having an absolutely awesome weekend. Like I said, it's beautiful out there, and I'm getting ready to head outside myself, okay? So take care, stay tuned, we've got more coming for you tomorrow. I am going to try to have the free downloadable panels in the cloud tonight if I can. If not, I will have everything in for everyone to download and have access to tomorrow or very shortly, alright? Alright, everybody, and also stay tuned. We've got the final video coming out for the finishing of our big town signs. I know it's been weeks, but it's a big undertaking, okay? So stay tuned. We got more to come. Again, thank you for your support, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of your beautiful day. And we'll see you for our Wednesday midweek shout-out, okay? All right, everyone. Bye-bye.